Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to say, ladies and gentlemen, it's only gentlemen here. I would like to introduce to you a new website called Screen Printing Technology, which is organized by BVDM, by Hochschule Druck in Stuttgart, and by DI3, Deutsches Institut für Druck. My name is Thomas Struckmeier. I'm the owner of a screen printing company in Germany, based in Hanover or near Hanover. We are technical screen printers and digital printers for technical purpose. We serve automotive industry, bicycle industry, machine industry, with everything that can be printed in, can be produced in screen printing, up to circuit boards. This is our main purpose. So why did we do this website? I always say to my customers that screen printing is everywhere, but most people don't know it. So we want to introduce, especially the technical people, technical staff from our companies, more into what we can produce in screen printing. What we are doing here is a website which is showing all the things that can be produced, I told that before, in functional and graphic screen printing. And we would like to show as many as possible examples and ideas for technical and decorative applications from numerous industries. Saying that, show here something, printing on garment, flock, some embroideries. We say you can feel the printing, which you can only do in screen printing. Technical things like printed electronics, bicycle industry, this is what we are in, and also sport industry, just to show you some things that are produced in screen printing. You take it out whatever you want. Screen printing, as I said, is everywhere. Communication, construction, cards, packaging, engineering, labels, design. We want to introduce you to this, and we want you to be part of it and show your samples on our webpage. We'll come back to that later. I'll show you the webpage. Here's some screenshots. What is on the webpage? We exactly explain what screen printing is, what can be done with it. We go to numerous expressions that are typical for screen printing. We show up to what things are produced in screen printing. As you see, solar cells here. Again, the garment, what I was talking about before. So all what we can produce in screen printing should be shown here. And this screen printing site, screen printing technology site, lives from your samples, because the more we get into it, the more we can show to our outside customers, the more we can say screen printing is a living technology and will be developed by us. So, some more samples. This is a bicycle samples. As I said before, we are in this business. This is a very technical thing. This is printed by Hochschule Druck in Stuttgart. It's a battery. Whoops, again. It's a battery printed in screen printing. So you see there is technology going on. And we are also working with the Hochschule Druck. And the professor there also was engaged in this internet page. So get involved, show your samples, send that to us. We are a group of people that's looking at the samples and saying, okay, this is something we don't have actually, this is what we want to show, and this is what is interesting for the technicians outside. So I tried to show you something from the web page here. No. So this is the web page as it is today. We can go to, this is graphical screen printing, we show something from the samples there, which are already on the web page. We can go to the part functional screen printing. Takes a while because the internet is not that fast here. So you see many samples here too, from where technical screen printing is used at actually used. So that means in home appliances, in cars, in technical things, furniture, touchscreens, everywhere. Again, my speech from the beginning, screen printing is everywhere, but most people don't know it. So we have the back. We have again here the different samples. Again, takes a while. From different areas, we can go into the different areas where screen printing is used. That is electronics, home appliance, information technique, medicine, life science, mobility, food, security printing, toys and sports, packaging, graphic design, and difference. So here you can place your samples where it fits. When you give your samples to the web page, you can say, okay, where do I want to be published, and can explain then what it means. Before publishing from our side, we look over it and give you a hint what could be changed maybe or has to be changed, and then it is fit on this web page. So this is the part from the different branches. Then we can go into the materials. So what is printed, again, takes a while. So what are we printing on? Because from the technicians, from our customers, immediately can see what is interesting for him, where he's searching for solutions. We have paper, we have films, we have glass, we have ceramics, we have metals, we have textile, and again, different other things. So then we go to the part, we call it Verdruckstoff. So what do we print? What material do we print? It's graphical screen printing inks, functional pastes, conductive inks, adhesives, and again, different other colors we print. So also here, you can say if you have special solutions, you can publish that here, showing what is possible in screen printing. This is a bit more for the screen printing technician which wants to get more involved in the technology itself. That is flatbed printing, solido printing, rotation screen printing, and let's say bottle printing as you see it here. So you can get more knowledge about what can be done in screen printing, what sort of machines are working there, and you can get a better impression if screen printing could be the right solution for your problem. This is a sort of explanation of different special expressions in screen printing. Again, takes a while. So you can find all the expressions that the, let's say, screen printing experts use. So as a technician, you can speak on the same level as we or other screen printing companies as your partners. This is something we call it like a Seripedia. That was an expression which came out during we made this web page. So it explains what is going on in screen printing, and it gives you the expressions that are existent there. So we also have, of course, the news, and what else could be published here if not FESPA. Of course, the fair which we are on here. All the news and fairs and what is going on in new materials will be published here. So you're always up to date. This webpage has to live. So we hope that all the suppliers of materials, of machines, and also screen printers offer their news here, because that makes the thing living. And that makes it really a Seripedia for the technicians at our customers. So gallery, I won't show that now because it only shows the different samples I already showed you. We have a list of suppliers. As you will find on the sample sites, we don't show who made these samples or who with what materials these samples are made, because it shall not be an advertisement site. But we have the possibility under the supplier list that suppliers can be on this web page for a very small amount. We don't have the actual price for that now, but we are only speaking about a few €100 to be on this supplier list. At least you can show your expertise, show what you are doing, and at that point, the customer searching for a solution will come to you if he is searching for, example, Kivo, if he is searching for special adhesives that have to be printed, because they are one of the adhesive suppliers. So this is the point where we say, okay, we want to have a list of suppliers, but we don't want to have it connected to the samples which are shown on the site. So, yeah, this is the button where you can, go in to the web page and put in your samples. So you have to register here. You get an email afterwards, how you can use your password, how you can put your samples in. And yeah, at the end, when the, let's say, team decides your new samples shall go on this web page, you get an info, and maybe some changes have to be made, but it's quite easy to put your samples, your jobs in here. And of course, over the supplier list at the end, we hope also we grow our business and you grow your business being on this web page for just a small amount. This is not a profit thing. This is something we want to do for the screen printing, as we think screen printing is a very good technology still. Talking about the digital things, still screen printing has its market, and especially in the technology part. Because we don't talk about graphics here. We talk about putting a substrate on another substrate for special technical purposes. Yeah, again, I would like to engage you being part of it. Put your samples in here. We get in contact to you immediately. And yeah, I hope it will work and it will have a good success here. Thank you.